Alright, yo, what's going on, guys? Surprise stream today? Yo, okay. So today, actually yesterday, was it yesterday? We got the new Easter event in ChronoStory. And this has to be absolutely one of the best farming events until, the St. Patrick's Day event ends. I think it ends at end of this month. But the reason why it's so good right now until the end of St. Patrick's Day is because you're able to stack the Clover buff, which gives you 50% item drop rate, and then on top of that, you're able to exchange these Easter eggs. I guess I don't have any in my inventory, but you're able to get purple eggs. And after you exchange those, you're able to get even another drop rate buff that you can use on top of the St. Patrick's Day one. So it's pretty good. Basically, I think it's like +1 to your drop rate. Let's see. Using slash my rates. Current drop rate with dice buff is 3.3. So, the drop rate buffs are additive. So, if we were to use these two together, this will be a +1. So, 3.3 plus 1, quick math, 4.3. And so that's pretty good, if you ask me, man. Although today, we're going to be rotating between Yetis. Now, I have been here off stream, so we have a decent amount of Mesos. I haven't exchanged any of my vouchers, but now we have more Wisdom Crystals. We're back to 1k. And so, yeah, we're going to do some more re-rolling later and see how we do, man. Let's see how we do. What's good, J-Legend? Surprise stream. Not sure how long we'll go today, but we'll take it one step at a time. Yup. No, not really, but today's one of those cases. I think last time we did a surprise Saturday stream, so I figured we might as well do surprise Sunday. Keep things spicy. Ooh. How about that? So we're gonna use these drop coupons at... we do need more overalls. I guess we'll slam them on or at sharks, right? We need more overalls. Now again, we need to get our overall up, man. We want to land at least 5 30%, 5 total 30%. I'm not sure how that's going to turn out or when we'll hit, but we'll definitely do our best, We need to get the reps in. We have, up to 100 total rerolls. We do need to get more spirits and skills, but we're going to spend at least 15 minutes at sharks with these double drop coupons. So good. And then we'll go from there. Hopefully, within those 15 minutes at Sharks, we can get maybe like 4 or 5 overalls. Yeah, we'll see. But today, I think we want to go for at least 2 attempts, yeah. Unsure about the glove, but definitely for overall, at least 2. We have been farming a little bit off stream. More recently, so... I feel like at this point, like the amount of scrolls you burn and the overalls you burn, I guess like materials in general, it's definitely lagging behind, so gotta make up for this somewhere, right? Now let's see, we do have the 4 dice buff, but I'm not too sure if anyone's at sharks at the moment. Let me just see who might be there. Prairie, FM. That's me. Hey, I don't think anyone's at sharks. Okay, so maybe we can head over there right now. Let's go. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that while we have the dice buff. I believe no one's there. Hopefully. Yes, sir. Okay. So we're gonna stack these 2 drop rate buffs on top of our dice buff. So we'll pop this, bam. So slash my rates, new command. 4.3 drop rate for 10 minutes. Let's see if we can hit, I guess, 5 overalls. Keep our eyes peeled here. Surely we hit, right? And I believe eventually we will go on Gobies on a hero. At least until like the St. Patrick's Day event ends. I think, yeah, I believe it ends on the 31st, right? Before April. So, I have learned recently that any mob beyond level 70, you don't really get like a global item drop, like punishment. Anything below level 70, so I guess like if you're hunting a level 69 mob and you're level 140, you'll be punished. You'll get like slightly decreased global drop rate for stuff like Gachapon tickets, event coins, and ETCs, things of that sort. But apparently anything over level 70 is safe, so you'd be like level 203 and still farm at Gobies and you'll still have the full drop rate. And speaking of 203, I'm a believer, guys. Apparently there's no... Level 200 is not the cap. There was never a level cap in the first place. I did see level 203. And, yep, I did say if I see a level beyond 201, I wasn't a believer. So I thought 201's like a visual glitch or something, but I guess not. Person is 203. That's pretty insane how 200 is not even the cap. That's crazy. But at least for us, it doesn't really matter. I mean, we're not chasing EXP. We're just trying to upgrade our equipment. And even if somehow we finish all our equips, I don't think we'd still even be chasing EXP. If anything, like, I could probably see us staying at Gobies. Because Gobies are definitely the new Yetis, especially for the event ETCs, like the coins and the currencies, exchange for the goodies. Well, Yetis are only good for the Chaos Crystals materials, that's it. And speaking of vouchers, I haven't really checked how many we earned just from Yetis. I did not exchange any scrolls so far, so let's see. 4K vouchers raw. 4K raw vouchers. Okay, not bad. And we should have like a decent amount of scrolls too. Let's see. Shield for defense. Bottom wear ability, staff. Yeah, we have a few scrolls we can exchange as well, so not too bad. And we can also buy at least a full stack of vouchers, so we should be able to get like at least 30%. Orange shoe, okay. We don't really care for the shoe, but come on overall, man. Have you guys gotten the new event NX? There's a label ring, I believe, and a cash NX weapon cover. We've been at Yetis, so like our chances to get these Easter eggs, especially lucky coins, like really, they were severely nerfed for us, so we haven't really exchanged too many coins. Let me just check my character for the hell of it, but I'm pretty sure we didn't get it or get anything. Yeah, we just have our only Meso Ranger helmet. Purple warrior top. Okay, that seems pretty interesting. Wow, 21 stat. Ooh, that's kind of comparable to level 100 Black Neos, right? 21 stat. Not too bad. Although we would be scrolling it for strength, so it's not really usable for us. Unfortunately. Auto HP? Alright, it's because I NPC'd my reindeer milks. Oh. Yeah, let me just swap them, I guess. Doesn't really matter. Yeah, we also leveled up at Yetis. I forgot to add my skill points or my ability points, but now we should be able to hit 6k range with Warrior Pill. Wow, we did it. 6k range with Warrior Pill. And if I remember correctly, each stat point... Hey, look, an Easter egg. Each stat point gives us 7 range. Kind of crazy how on the hero, each stat point gives us double. Just because of combo attack, but... It is what it is, man. You know, as we always say, I'm still a firm believer of fourth job, guys. Don't say cap. Don't say cope. I know for sure we're gonna be the best fourth job class. Hands down. Y'all wait and see. Okay, we got one reroll. Let's save this one. Maybe hoping for like 5 overalls was too bit of a stretch if it took us like 6 minutes to find one. But at least the bare minimum, we just need 2, right? That's our goal for today. Then we'll definitely be dropping by the Cornians, get more spirits and scales, get some more event ETCs, as well as a chance to get a really good pirate glove, hopefully. Hopefully we can do it. Now our new bottleneck are the dragon spirits and scales, so... Got orange boots. Come on, overall. We just need one more, I guess. Yeah, we just need one more. Yeah, believe it or not, as for me, I don't really care for the cosmetics. So, if I can get either the Easter event label ring or like 10 drop coupons, I'd rather just take the drop coupons, man. Yo, J Legend, I feel like you're pulling a Fanta. You're talking from multiple platforms, but... And that's always appreciated. Whether if you guys decide to watch on Twitch, on YouTube, don't matter to me. Although in recent days, I've been favoring YouTube a lot more. Twitch, not so much, but you might as well. I haven't really said this, guys, but definitely if you have not registered for the classic beta test, online beta test happening next month between April 16th and 23rd, definitely register. You log on to your Nexon account, you click apply, that's it. Congratulations, you have entered the queue where probably thousands of others are trying to secure a beta testing spot. Kinda curious like how many unique users signed up for this beta, man. Because previously they mentioned there's only 5k slots. Who knows how many people went to MapleCon and the PC Cafe event. Because those people will have priority access, I guess. I can see how it definitely creates like a FOMO effect. I mean, that's Nexon of course, but... Okay, we got only one overall so far. A blue shoe, what is this? 13 strength? Ooh, okay. We might as well slam some scrolls on this. I mean, might as well. At this point, we're going to go for a better shoe. Probably 5 out of 5 at this point, right? At least 13 or above. Beta test starts on April 16th to the 23rd. If you have a if you went to MapleCon or the cafe event, then you get an extra 2 days. So your free trial for the classic test starts on April 14th. I believe that's a Tuesday. I know for us, we're gonna miss for sure at least half of the first week. At top priority, just hit level 15. If you guys hit level 15, you do the 2 quests that they mentioned on the registration website. You get the chat and label ring available to you once Classic World launches. Now, who knows when Classic World will launch, but I'm hoping at least in May, man. If it's not in May, it doesn't really matter when they release it at that point. I'm really hoping it's May this time. I know before I said end of December, that was pushed back to like March. And here we are. It's currently March. At most, May. If it's not during their anniversary, I don't know, man. Okay, we just need one more overall. Man, these overalls are so rare to get. You registered J Legend? Okay. For the next best in slots, I'm not really too sure what that would be, but at least for now, we're just working on an overall. I do want to see a +5, 30%ed at least. +5, 30%ed overall for us. Okay, we got another overall. Okay, not bad. There you go. We got our 2. We got 1 free shoe to try to slam a 30%. Might as well. I believe I locked it, but if I didn't lock it, it is what it is. I'm pretty sure I did. Yep, we did. Ooh, 24 juicer. Wow, okay. I guess after this 3 minutes, we can go ahead and slam some scrolls. Okay. So I guess technically we need 1 more overall to reroll. Alright, let's try to get 1 more then. Wow, 24 out of 30. Not bad. What a juicer. Okay, not bad. Was not expecting that hit, but you know what? We take it. 71 Hermit. You are getting there, my guy. You're getting there. Baby steps. If we somehow finish our overall, I guess hit the shoes as well, then maybe we start thinking about hunting for the rings and the belt. Not too sure, but you know, the overall itself is already a challenge. And the shoes could be... Wait, I thought those were purple shoes. Damn. But yeah, unless you know something about the next, like, best in slot equips, I have absolutely no clue what they might be. So if y'all know, spill the tea, man. Spill the tea. Do attack pack. Yep. Save it. And once you hit level 100, I believe you have to be level 100, right? Same for the pianist questline. You hit level 100. I think his name is Yaku, one of the bottom house in Leafree. Start the red tree, the red forest questline. Get your ETCs, get their kills in. And start re-rolling, man. Definitely make sure to prep some Chaos Crystals before you go. Not to mention, you're going to need to farm the Spirits and Scales, but... all in due time, of course. All in due time. Alright. Since we landed 24 Juicer, we need to find another overall, just in case. So I guess we'll stay here until we get another overall. To drop, and then go from there. Alright, let's see. What was I gonna check? Oh, the event stuff. We have 2 eggs, 2 coins. Okay. And what makes this Easter event so good is that the drop rate coupon from the Easter pool is a lot higher than... well, I believe it's a lot higher than the Clover one. My gloves, they're okay. They're 10 attack, 7 stat. We got these way before they announced Leafree, of course, so... that's why I'm trying to upgrade them as well, if we can. That's why we hunt at the Apex Cornians, because they do only drop them there. Okay, let's try to get 1 more overall, and then we'll move on. We'll do some scrolling. We managed to find 13 strength shoes, which honestly was not expecting that. Oh yeah, and the other day too, like I found these Katina boots from Apex Cornians. This is almost max too. I think it's like 2 stat off of max. Jeez, man. But you know, our 7 stat 10 attack Pyro Gloves are doable for now, so. Yo, what's good, Daniel? Solo grinding, I know. That's one thing that could be improved on. I'm pretty sure, like, maybe once Leaf Fruit comes out, I'm gonna assume the newts will probably be the new... Actually, no. Because, like, when you kill the baby newt, it spawns to a nest golem, right? I don't think when you kill the baby newt, it dropped anything. Did it drop anything in Artale? I'm not really too sure, but... If Junior Newts has that, like, separate spawn, similar to, like, Yetis, and I think those would be, like, the new Gobies, per se. Definitely a lot worse than Gobies, but better than Yetis at that point. At least for the global drops. Yeah, I did do my usual snooping, because I always snoop around. Apparently, guys, LHC, Lionheart Castle, is on the radar. But that's, like, towards the very, very, very end, you know? I do snoop around what Booty says in the general chat, so... Unless he says otherwise... That's what I've discovered, so... If anything, that would be the, go-to party grind. Again, that'll probably take like a few months, because right now the priority is 4th job that is currently in the works. Who knows how long that'll take. I know Booty said between like 4 to 8 weeks, but I wouldn't be surprised if it took longer than 2 months, to be honest. All right, we got our 2nd overall. Okay, let's go ahead and scroll some stuff for now, and then we'll make our way to Apex Cornians. Let's see. So let's start with the overall, because that is the most important thing for us. Top priority. I guess we should exchange our scrolls as well, because we have been hunting at Yetis, the Dark Yetis, for our Wisdom Crystal ores. Yeah, let's just exchange all these defense scrolls again. The scrolls that drop from Yetis, and we should be close to max stack, hopefully, because we got 4K raw vouchers from Yetis. We'll see, though. Maybe not. Knuckle 10, we don't really care about these, because we are a 30% gamer at this point. Staff 10, nope. Wands are better for us. Yeah, this definitely should be a max stack, right? At least 5K vouchers. Fingers crossed. Other than that, though, I think that's it. Oh no, top wear 10s, they don't care. Alright, so let's see how many vouchers we have. Let's buy 1 overall armor for Dex. Okay, we're almost at max. Okay, not bad, not bad. Almost 5K from exchanging. Alright, here we go. Ladder equipment's on. We did manage to find a 24 stat juicer from getting our 2 overalls to reroll later. But the question is, will the scrolls land? Alright, here we go. Just slam it, who cares? It goes, it goes. 50-50. Okay, there's 1 pass. Wow, okay. Good start. Let's slam another one. Alright, here we go. Oh, a fail. I think we still keep going, though. Still keep going. Remember, guys, it is a 50-50. Either goes or it doesn't. Oh, it failed another one. Do we try again? I don't know. Do we try again? We'll try one more. I'll try one more. So who knows, the next 4 goes? Worth. Okay, yeah, it's doomed. Yeah. It might as well just blow up. Yeah, okay. Let's just equip our old gear back. Right, this overall is Dunzo. Not bad though. It was a free attempt. Might as well. Let's try these shoes. Because if the warrior can hit 4 out of 4 30s, surely these shoes can too, right? Slow. So these had to go at least 5 out of 4, at least 4 out of 5 30s. Okay, that's 1. Okay, good start. Wow. Let's slam another one. Oh, they're gone. Not bad. At least got a free shoe attempt. I wasn't really expecting a good shoe anyway. Okay, where's my main ones? There you go. And then let's go ahead and... Okay, no drop coupon. At least we got 50 vouchers. Damn, we whiffed on the drop coupons. Alright, I believe there's no one at Apex, but we'll see. Go to Apex. If not, we can always CC. Nope, someone's there. Let's see. Let's try 262. Yeah, at this point in the game, it is 30% story for us. Oh my god, someone here too. Yo, why is everyone here? Find your own map. If we can't seem to find an Apex channel, then we can always try... I'm not too sure. Okay, we found one. Okay, someone's... Let's see, 17? Okay, so if they don't come back within the next 2 minutes, this is ours, so... Until they come back, though, we'll stick around. Good timing, because our dice buff should be activating within, like, the next 2 minutes anyway. I'm kind of curious if someone already found the label ring and or cash weapon from this event. And today we're just hoping for, let's see, how many glove attempts? Not really too sure how many glove attempts we're aiming for. We already have our overall. We got 2 locked in. Maybe just 1, yeah. Ideally, we don't have to re-roll it. Oh, wait, there's 1 glove. Wait, could this be it? It is a blue glove. Wait. Oh, 10 stat. Nah. My cutoff is like 12, I think. But preferably 14, so it's double our current glove. But, you know, like the shoe, like the overall, the gloves are no exception. You slam 30s on them. $15 brown, damn. That really 0.3 to the 7th power. Holy. I am not liking those odds, but... Even then, I feel like... Is there a world where you use a brown work glove? I guess there is, right? Yeah, but... I only found, like, I think a total of, like, 4 or 5 brown work gloves. Like, ever since I got my second pair... Like, from that point on, like, whenever we would get a brown work glove, I would slam a 30, but they'd always boom on the first try. Actually, wait, how many gas tickets? Oh, we have 88 raw gas tickets? Oh, shoot. We could definitely be rolling down Lift Harbor. Okay. Yeah, we should definitely roll down Lift Harbor. Oh my god. We've been at Yetis for too long. Yeah, but I don't think White Scrolls are gonna be in the game. Because, like, at that point, you're just slamming 10%. Okay, wait, we got another blue glove? Come on, at least 12. Preferably 14. 10, again. Wow, another 10? And I forgot to... Oh, wait, the tracker got a visual update. Ooh, I kind of like the black and white contrast. Okay. I like this change, Booty. Wow. I like that. It's more readable, I guess. I like that. I like it. So I know there's an Easter event, the /my race command, training tracker, visual update. What else am I missing? Let me check out the Discord. I think that's pretty much it, right? Yeah. Yeah, Booty definitely puts in the work, man. As a solo dev, I guess like the con of being a solo dev is that the burden to do or make progress is all on you. At the same time, you're alone, so you're able to control the quality. You have more executive decision making, leniency. I mean, because like you're the only one. Unless like others in your team don't really care what you do. Like, okay, just tell me what to do and I'll do it. Throwing works. Hey, yo, be careful, man. Don't diss Booty like that. Even if you're joking. Nah, man. Not around here, my guy. Y'all can blame me. Y'all can pick on me, but do not pick on other people, man. He's my homie? Nope, I don't know him, but the way he approaches the game, his philosophy behind ChronoStory, it's respectable, man. You don't want to diss him like that. Y'all can talk smack about me, not others people. Okay, not about other people. Y'all can call me a non-giga chat. Man, where's Spanish when I need him? 4-3-3-4, something like that. That's all good. But yeah, none of that here, man. Especially to the developer. Although, feel free to talk smack about Artale devs, because, yeah, I don't know. If Artale just fumbled, man. Oh, there's Booty. But yeah, man. Again, y'all can talk a smack about me, not about other people, okay? I'm fine with that. Like, if you really want to talk about smack about Booty or like any other solo dev, It doesn't matter if it's related to MapleStory Worlds or any other platform. Make your own server first. Get that, you know, for the lack of better words, qualification, and then you can talk smack. But until then, don't be piping up, y'all. There's definitely a lot of work that goes into this game, and we can all appreciate it, I think. I think we can all appreciate the god hands that Boutei has been blessed with. It's kind of crazy how, like, Artale, like, they put 30% scrolls in their Gadgeton. Like, dude. That's basically the old school Nexon approach. With, like, all the pay-to-win stuff in Gadgeton. Jeez, man. But hey, man, if they're making killing... I mean, definitely the gaming culture there is a lot different than the States, so... I guess it would be a blunder if they didn't go that route, you know? Putting OP stuff in the Gadgeton. Might as well seize the opportunity and accommodate to your player base, you know what I mean? That definitely won't fly here in the US. People are going to get their ass on Reddit and maybe rage left and right. ChronoStory, yes. ChronoStory is very free-to-play friendly. It's super free-to-play friendly. Artale? No, man. It always has been. I'm pretty sure the reason why they're not releasing a Moria PQ is because of the snowflakes. If they release apples in the game, well, one, NLs would be even more busted with Alchemist, but it would conflict with their sales with the snowflakes. But apparently they're getting NLC, and I believe with NLC comes like Crimsonwood Key PQ, and I also believe that PQ gives the elixir that gives you like an insane amount of weapon attack. So I wouldn't be surprised again if they omit the item because of snowflakes. Or like knowing them, like there'll be like a special chest in the bonus stage where you can only open for a chance for these elixirs if you pay with world coins, you know. Basically another gachapon, but in this case you have to do the whole PQ. At least from when I was playing Artale, I believe there was 3 or 4 of them. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure there's like 3 or 4. This is like a year and a half ago. Yeah, it's been too long. I'm not sure if they added more people to their team. I'm willing to say no, they haven't. Given the content that they've been releasing, which has pretty much just been recycled, you know. Yeah, it's pretty much been recycled. Like I said this before. Like the other day I was talking about private servers. I was looking into them. And honestly, like they're all pretty much the same thing, you know? They all use the same base client or whatever it is that they spread around. It makes like slight adjustments. But that's pretty much it. Artale's at a similar situation, like, at least in this case, it did make their own, like, game, but between their Korean Artale server and the US, there's not really much, like, major differences other than Taiwan. Chrono dev team, I am not qualified, man. All I can do is give ideas to inspire, to brainstorm, but that's pretty much it. I already do that here, so that's good enough for me, man. The fact that Booty heard me like talk about the item glows and he put it in, that's funny, man. Because it wasn't even only that the stream that I was talking about it. It was for a few streams. Like I would casually say it. But yeah, it's pretty insane enough to like land a yellow glow on these higher level items. At least on the armor pieces. Weapons are so much easier to see like a yellow or a green glow. But yeah, that's pretty much it. So I can't wait to see our first high level green armor piece, man. I don't care which class it's for, like I just want to see it. First thing I'm gonna do is lock it immediately. I'm locking that crap immediately. It was good, Billy. But so far, it's usually just been the weapons, because again, they're much easier to get. There's just only one stat that you're rolling for, basically. ChronoStory. Well, the thing about the sociability or social aspect is it's not just ChronoStory. It's extended to pretty much any like old school server on MapleStory Worlds. AKA, it's just Nexon being cheap. That's pretty much it, man. Are clerics strong? I would say yeah, they're definitely stronger than how they were before. Because in third job, you get elemental amplification, which fire poisons and ice lightning get. Basically increase MP cost for the skills in exchange for more damage. So yeah, I would say they're strong in that sense. But overall, as a mage class, I don't know. I only have an ice lightning. Yellow tier armor piece. Definitely at Yetis, the lower level ones, but I don't really care about those. Like, I want to see like level 80 plus. Level 80 plus equipment that's like green or yellow. The low levels, yes, because they're much more accessible, especially at Yetis, but anything like decently leveled, nope, not yet. Keyword yet. I think among all the three mages, I'm kind of biased here, but it's definitely ice lightning. At least for now. Who knows how it will be in fourth job. You can't really go wrong with ice lightning. I can't even like compare to... I can't even compare Priest with Artale's Priest because they're so different here. You download the game? Yo, enjoy your time, man. Enjoy your time in ChronoStory. Definitely look in the description for like resources, monster information, monster drop table, the Discord, a brief leveling guide towards the end of the description. Level 90 yellow tier hat. Yellow tier level 90 thief hat. Oh, damn. I don't think I've even saw one of those yet. The best I've seen so far was like purple stuff. That's it. I would say currently the strongest. It's like definitely between either Corsair. Well, actually, no. overall, I think Corsair is the strongest. Yeah, really good mobbing. I would say the best ability in the game with wings and decent single target, that which will get better in fourth job. Like overall, as a well balanced, I guess if you consider bossing, mobbing, and mobility, I would give it to Corsairs hands down. Next in line, definitely. I guess if you're going off of those three conditions, I guess NL is the flash jump, and then third would be Crusader. But that's just me. But if you really want a real upfront answer, of course the best class is the class I'm playing. The Marauder, the Buccaneer, you already know. Rock Lee the strongest, there you go, Billy. I like that answer. Yup, we are the strongest. Yup, see, Billy knows. I thought about changing the fit, but I still enjoy this Rock Lee cosplay, so it's gonna be around for a couple more streams. I just wish you can find like a better hairstyle, but this is the closest I can find. And this is like the only bowl cut haircut available. Yeah, because I thought at first level 201 was a visual bug, and then that person, I saw the same person at 203. I'm like, oh my god. That's definitely not a bug at this point. Okay, we got another glove. Wait, can this be a 12 juicer? Wait. Oh my god, 9? Dude. Okay, let me NPC. Maybe cash in with the coins and stuff for the event. I have 1 egg. Okay. We got chocolate! Alright, never mind, never mind. I feel like our best bet would to just be go on the hero. Just camp at Gobies. I'm pretty sure there's a lot of people at Gobies right now. Really good area to get all these coins and such. How's ChronoStory still laggy? I mean, that's just the limitation of the platform, man. The more people are... Well, the more a channel is like close to being filled, higher chances for lag. I did realize yesterday night, I saw the player count hit like 400. Oh my god, 400 people? I think I definitely will say like adjusting how like Chief Grey spawn, Yeti spawn, and Gobies. I definitely feel some improvements into the ping. But yeah, that's definitely the downfalls for MapleStory and any other server that's old school related on MapleStory Worlds. Like that, the ping issue, and also the social aspect. I mean, it's definitely there. You just gotta like work for it, you know? It won't be like Classic World where like you join any channel and more often than not, you'll run into someone in mostly every map. At least during the honeymoon phases of Classic World, I'm not too sure how it would be like 3 months, 4 months, half a year from now since release. But ideally, it would be a situation where like there's plenty of people playing in different classes, so it's easy to find parties. You don't have to make any buff meals, but that's just wish for like the super best for Classic World. Like that would be the ideal scenario. Classic, at least at this moment, there's no like hints about having pirates on release. So not really. The chances of that happening are really low, if not close to impossible. Because who knows, maybe they'll use the online beta test as like a source or like a way to hype things up and deliver news. But yeah, definitely if we had Pirates day one, I'm making another Buccaneer, man. I don't care. I freaking love this class. It's more so me like banking in the future of fourth job. But especially in Classic World, like in the far future, if they change how like Booty did, like if they made the same like similar skill changes to the whole Buccaneer skill kit in Classic World, oh my god. Having Rush second job, it's gonna be a pot burner for sure, but oh my god. Although I will say, backflipping until pretty much level 80, yeah, it's gonna suck, but... You know, if we did it once in ChronoStory, we can do it again, right? But I highly doubt they're gonna have Pirates Day 1 anyway, but you never know. I'd be down to play another Pirate, but if not, we're gonna go for most likely a Paladin. Because I'm willing to bet also the IGN pool will not be unique from like GMS in general. I mean, that would be wonderful if we had like a separate IGN pool. But given that it's on the same client, I'm going to say it's unlikely to have like a fresh set, a fresh list of IGNs, you know. Because if I remember correctly, we should be getting like an auction house IGN thing, probably the next update in GMS. So, ooh, a purple glove hold? Come on, 14 juicer, man, 14 juicer? Wait, hold? 11, oh my god, man, seriously? Balrog, I think back then it was like a... It was like a PQ-ish. It definitely wasn't... Well, if you're talking about like the trailer that they released the other day, that Balrog was actually a boss. It's just like no one really does it nowadays in GMS. Because I remember back then, I would challenge that boss. But definitely the Junior Balrog and Sleepywood, that would still be an area boss. But that's been confirmed in the classic playtest between MapleCon and PC Cafe event. But yeah, that Balrog in that video is definitely a separate boss. That's why, like, the other day, like, we were talking about the level 30 boss. Oh my god, what's Astaroth? There you go, Astaroth. We need Astaroth, man. They're willing to bring, or make Balrog meta. We need Astaroth, man. Because I believe back in the day, like to fight Astaroth, you had to do your job demon quest to get that level 20 hat. To keep it like plus 12 main stat, something like that. And then like you had to make, or you had to do the whole quest line to make the pig mask. Because on your way to Astaroth, there's like a poison map, and you needed that mask, otherwise you would just die. I don't think the game would even let you enter if you didn't have that boar mask, you know? But that's definitely content that's been forgotten. It's really funny though. I guess I can put up the trailer, then we can all watch it, but the fact that they included someone from GMS in that trailer or that video is like, oh my god. Because that girl that shows up as like an Easter egg, she's actually from a GMS event, and that event is not really liked in GMS. It's so bad. Like, the lore behind it is cool, but the bossing is not it, man. Let me see if I can pull it, if I can put it up.
Now that's a view worth the climb. Manji, isn't it?
What if I am? I have no business with you.
Rumor has it that you carry the gladius I once forged for Tristan.
I do.
You know, it's difficult to atone for a death not of your making.
For
If
Mega
you
Sector,
wish,
yeah.
I can awaken the sword's old strength.
That's to make your alien stuff. And eventually, down the line, the final quest will allow you to make Chaos Crystals.
Very well. Visit me in Sleepywood when you change your mind.
After all this time, why turn down a chance to restore the Gladius? No. The sword belongs with its true master. This place has changed. For the worse. What's happening? What was that? The Balrog? But we killed it. Tristan killed it.
There it is. There's that girl in the background. That girl is from a really despised event in GMS. It's called Ride or Die. Yeah, that event absolute trash. The lore, A tier, A5 Wagyu. But nah, man. The event itself, I'm not sure what they're planning on doing with this whole lore from Ride or Die. Because the general concept is that she's a time traveler. So I guess in a sense, it makes sense of why she would appear in Classic World. But again, like, I don't know, man. I really don't know. Hopefully they keep Ride or Die separate and exclusive to GMS. Because I don't think Ride or Die has like any business in Classic World. But that's just me, man. That girl right there, nope.
This can't be our battle.
Keep moving.
Tristan!
Yeah, man, that crunch.
Tristan!
Manji, please. Take my sword. Continue my fight.
Tristan. So, you've been biding your time, regaining your strength. But why would the Gladius show me this now? That monk, my journey here, it can't be a coincidence. My path is clear.
Yeah, man, that trailer, oh my god. It's funny how, like, you mentioned Dre 86 because I don't know who that was until I looked him up. Apparently, he's, like, very famous for these MapleStory, like, animations back in the day. I never heard of him growing up playing MapleStory, but yeah, like, between the official MapleStory Discord for GMS and MS Classic World Reddit, like, they all been, like, referencing Dre 86. Dre 86. But yeah, that Balrog definitely is a boss of its own. So I guess that'd be like the early game bossing, right? Our first boss is most likely going to be Balrog. Like ignoring the aerial bosses. Yeah, that would be like, I guess... Yeah, that has to be one of the early bossing. Like, it's very similar to Zack. You can set up like a whole expedition, have a lot of people in the map. But I think what really kind of like made it bad before was that I believe this also carries over in GMS, but that boss had like a damage cap. So like after you hit that max damage, it was basically line story. Your damage didn't really matter because like most classes, especially today, they can hit that max damage. So it's pretty annoying. Like you would be like, I guess soft locked out of damage. Second drop only, yeah, but in this case, the boss wasn't really like too mechanically challenging. Definitely was tanky. Like, of course, every boss was tanky, but I think their main selling point is to like revive the whole questing situation. And I guess this offers opportunity for people to like really use the expedition interface. Like I never really joined into boss fights because like when I started playing MapleStory, pretty much the cap for every boss was 6 players anyway. But I think in the earlier MapleStory, like beyond but before 2010, it's like it was a lot more common to have like these really huge Horntail parties. Just for one example, I was never around for that, so I can't really speak too much about that whole system. But yeah, at least from what I remember from the old Balrog boss, it wasn't really anything special. Just pretty much just watch out for damage reflect. You would get hit every so often by like a map attack. Pretty straightforward, you know. Pretty much just make sure to keep your eye on the HP. Recover every so often. Hold down one attack button. It's like hopefully they give every boss in Class Girl the GMS treatment, man. That would be so good. Because you cannot lie, the one main issue with bossing back then was the mechanics, man. All you cared about was having enough HP to survive the strongest hit. Beyond that, just rotate between all gears, HP pots, holding down your attack key, that's it. OG MS trailer? Let me see. Although I'm not too sure how strict YouTube is with copyright, but today we will limit test how like sensitive it is. If not, I'll just mute certain portions of the VOD post stream. Funny enough, this is my second time looking at this. I have never seen this growing up. Dude, man, the freaking buzz cut. Oh my god. First official trailer? I think so. I don't know. Oh damn, big beach. Hey, where's the Iron Hog at? Damn, Iron Body? Okay, pop off. Damn, fancy ass slash blast. What the hell? Dude, what are these twins, man? What the heck? Damn, for its time, this scene, pretty badass for its time, man. Dude, like, I've never seen that growing up, man. I will say that if I saw these trailers growing up, I definitely would have been more hyped towards the game. Maybe I would have been more aware of, like, how OP mages were, but yeah, I don't even know where this was, like, aired. Like, was this ever on TV? I don't know, but... Yeah, I appreciate you sharing that. Oh my god, that's definitely the second time I saw that. I think we saw it a few months back. Someone shared it here. Rudy here? Yeah, he was here earlier. I'm not sure if he's still here. He did confess he sometimes lurks, so... Like, the only thing I knew that... Like, anything that was related to MapleStory that was on TV... was, I think, like, what was this kid was... He stole his mom's credit card, and he was on the news for it. Something like that. Like, he really wanted to get these 3 months pets, man. The guy was sick of auto-looting, holding down the loot key. Okay, breads. Drop rate. Oh, vouchers. Okay, not bad. Kind of useful. You took a nap to the stream? Okay, I'm not sure that's a compliment or some diss, but you know what? We'll take it as both. Speaking of nap, man, it's getting pretty warm. Oh my god, hold up. Might have to turn on the AC again. Happy Sunday, yup. Happy Sunday to everyone, yo. Surprise stream. I think last time we appeared Saturday, so you know what? Today we'll appear Sunday. A wild encounter. That's called energy drinks. I don't really drink energy drinks, but the closest thing I had to that was my typical smoothie. Got some almond milk, unsweetened almond milk, PB Fit powder, some ice, and 2 scoops of whey isolate. That's like the closest thing to an energy drink for me. I was thinking about adding some coffee to it, but I was like, nah, it's already afternoon. Bulky? Nah, just get to my protein intake. Still gotta eat my chicken later, but I wouldn't say I'm bulking. I will say though, to prep for Classic World, I have been going hard on glute training. Because you already know, man, if y'all are suffering from lower back pain from sitting down too long, most often than not, the cause is your weak-ass glutes, so... You already know we're gonna lock in for Classic World, so... I don't want any of the lower back pain shenanigans. I will say though, these days, like when I walk, sometimes I feel like I waddle. We kind of getting thick, man. We waddling. Ass clapping. Exactly. I also recently learned the other day, like apparently having stronger glutes helps you with like vertical jumps. I don't really care for that, but for like athletes, damn man. Definitely can't neglect the glutes. Yeah, we gotta be mentally prepared, physically prepared. Like, even if it doesn't release in May, like, whenever it's released, we'll definitely be prepared. We're definitely not gonna, like, race. We're definitely gonna, like, explore. Definitely do more questing, because, like, back then, questing was so ass. Like, unless you're doing a GFA quest, or scrolls that give you, or quests that gives you really good scrolls, or, like, even the Outcaster quest to, like, sell all cures and rocks for a little bit more than store price. Like, quests were so bad and, like, time inefficient, to be honest. How many hours? I think when, at least for the first week, well, if it's May, it's a lot more doable, but at least for the first week, we're gonna go for like 12. I still want to exercise, stay up, keep up with hygiene. But if it's not in May, it's like, I'm not sure when we can like reserve the time off for that. That's why I'm really hoping it's in May, because the sooner that we can get like official release date, the better it is to plan around it. But definitely hoping for May. Fingers crossed. If it's not May, man, I don't know, but we'll still be prepping mentally, physically, emotionally, financially. All these domains, man. PTO, oh yeah, at least for the first week. Anything beyond that, I'm not really too sure, but definitely would want to go, like, I really want to capitalize on, like, the early stages of the game. I think that's when it's the most fun. And after that, it's like, who knows if people will still be logging on after their, like, initial nostalgia phase, you know? I was thinking about like 24 hours here and there, but it's like that's not really like healthy to maintain, you know? Like I still want to sleep, exercise, eat, and do all that stuff. Especially take showers. I know y'all can learn a lesson or two from that. Like I'm not gonna be one of those people with adult diapers or having a Home Depot bucket at their arsenal. Getting their food intake from IV drips. Oh my god. It's coming out in May. I feel like the beta, the end of beta would be like their peak time to announce it. If they don't announce it, then it's highly unlikely that would be in May. But we'll revisit after the Classic World testing. So anything like as we approach the 23rd of April, we'll see. But if not, it's all good. More opportunity to prep, I guess, but I'm willing to say, like, if they don't announce it during the end, towards the end of Classic World Beta, then it's super unlikely it'll be in May, but we still have, like, what? Basically a month from now to plan things out. That's okay, because even though it's not released in May, surely we have 4th job by then, right? Right? Surely we have 4th job. Yo, what's good, Fanta? Pressure on Booty? That's not really pressure. I mean, that's within 8 weeks. But I will say, I'm expecting it's gonna be on the longer side, like 2 months, at least 2 months, if not more. But like, unlike Nexon, we have like an actual like window, right? Fight or Die. Yeah, we actually was watching. We were all watching the trailer earlier, and I paused at that scene, man. Like, Ride or Die, like, I like the concept of it is pretty cool, but the event itself is ass. And so hopefully, they just keep the lore aspect from Ride or Die and just keep that separate from Classic World. Like let's just have that to be an exclusive GMS thing, and just only use the lore. Because the time traveling makes sense. But the current like event bossing system for Classic World, yeah, no. Hard pass, dude. It doesn't make any sense. Yeah, are these acronym for Ride or Die? Yo, where's our gloves at? Wait, how many skills are we at? We are at 22 rerolls. I guess we can reroll. Let me see what we get for the next dice roll. If it's not a 4, we can start rerolling. We got 2 overalls that we got earlier. We stocked up on Wisdom Crystal ores, so now we're just gapped by these scales and spirits. Oh man, I can't, man. We saw a perfect overall from the reroll system. At least we saw it, man. 30 stat overall, holy. It's all good. If you guys see my post on YouTube, that same day, I was opening Wonder Berries and GMS for a backpack. 1% chance, by the way, and we hit it within the first 40 bucks. I'm like, hey man, I'll take it. You know, what comes around goes around. Everything averages out. We may not have hit in ChronoStory, but at least in GMS we did. So now we have an exclusive backpan from Demon Slayer. Then we have one from One Punch Man. And I think we might be getting free Rin. Hopefully we do, because GMS got that. That would be the last backpack that we get. So I just want to have one of each, like, event exclusive backpack from these collabs. And I'll be satisfied. And oddly enough, we got the backpack that everyone wanted. Everyone wants the waifu. Tatsumaki. I actually wanted Saitama, but hey man, the game wants to give me another waifu. Okay, I ain't saying no to that. I really wanted Saitama though, but you get what you get, and you better not throw a fit. I haven't really done the One Punch Man stuff yet. Maybe next week. Because right now, like, with this whole Leaf Free system, this whole event, like, I really want to get this overall. Get more reps for the overall. But I haven't really heard of, like, any too much about lag. Apparently, it's pretty stable. Because in One Punch Man, in that world, you have, like, really insane spawn rate. So I would imagine it would be super laggy, but I haven't really heard of any lag reports, so that's a good sign. Of course, the strategy is you let the sweats finish all the grinding, and then when we swoop in, all the maps are free. Same approach for the rings. We let all the sweats hunt the fish. Let all the sweats hunt for the belt, and then when we hunt for it, it should be painless, hopefully. We'll see. Alright, we have like 30 seconds before the next dice roll. If you don't hit a 4, guys, we'll do some re-rolling. Hopefully some scrolling as well, but we'll see. Right now we have 24 re-rolls. So I gotta make it 20 Chaos Crystals. Yeah, because one thing I was concerned about One Punch Man is the lag in its own special world. Okay, we rolled a 1, so let me just finish this last rotation, and then we'll go ahead and re-roll. Now, from the whole re-rolling, we have seen, I think we saw a 28, right? 28 and a 30. So that was pretty insane. Let me just double check my equips. I don't think we got anything good. Yeah, 11 stack glove. Nope. I guess maybe we should hold on to 1 glove at least. Maybe we'll have a few extra rerolls. We'll see, but we're gonna definitely prio the overall. Okay, no drop rate. 30 chocolates. Chocolate! Alright, let's see what we can get. Oh wait, I didn't make the crystals. Oh my god, holy fumble. Need to make 20, right? Yeah, 20. Alright, here we go. 24 rerolls. Can we hit at least 1 overall for 1 attempt per scrolling? If we somehow hit early, then we can reroll the glove. But again, the overall is the top priority. Oh, I guess only got one spare? Oh, alright, because we had one. Oh, I guess we might reroll the glove because I thought we had another overall. Oops. I gotta NPC this one. Because earlier when we were hunting for overalls, we got a 20... What is this? 24 stat clean? Yeah. As we were hunting for spares. Okay, let's go. Looking for at least 22 or above, but... Not looking good so far. All grays, man. All under. Oh! First blue, come on. Dude, imagine a second 30. That'd be crazy. Alright, come on. Here we go. Oh my god, absolute garbage. It could have been great, man. Just no strength. Oh my god. The worst blue roll we've seen today. Absolutely terrible. Okay, we rolled a 3. Who cares? Holy, oh my god. At least I saw one blue. We have 12 more rolls. Oh god, we are already halfway. Yeah, they're all grays. Come on, please! Orange, okay. 17, not quite there. Another orange. Oh my god, man. What are these rolls today? You see, we're unlucky. We got lucky in GMS, and today seems like we're back on the unlucky side of things. Yep, this is just base. One more? Oh wait, no, one more after this one. Okay, no attempts. Oh my god, that's so bad. Back to the mines, I guess. Golly, man. Let me re-lock this overall so we don't NPC it. Map order! Let me just double check. Yup. Now look at that cheese with the Avenger and Blast Jump. That's crazy. That is absolutely insane. Like, have you guys seen NO's farm at Yetis? That's ridiculous, man. They stay in the middle of the platform, spam Shadow Web or whatever that skill is. That's crazy, man. Although I'm not too sure how they perform at Gobies. Like, more often than not, I see more DK spamming Roar there. And I see Sins over there. It's like, if it's not a Sin, or DK I mean, then it's most likely like a Priest there. Which kind of makes sense because, like, if you don't have that elemental cancel buff or whatever from White Knights, maps in Aqua Road as the Ice Lining are kind of ass. Okay, but at least we still have small chances for another glove. We'll see. We're definitely not gonna spam rerolls on the glove. I did try it once, but it's like, nah. I think I'd rather prioritize overall. Like, whenever we do, once we hit at least 5 30s on the overall, dude, that'll be sick. That'll definitely be more satisfying than making a glove. Because once we hit that overall, we really gotta like change up our gear. I'm hoping this deck's overall can carry us to, I guess, to like future-proof. This overall would go beyond the 107 base or 107 total decks we need for our alien weapon. Ideally, it would take us like our current gear with that overall. Take us to base 20 decks and more. Yeah, definitely gonna need those crystal ores, man. Like, honestly, our main bottleneck is a wisdom. That's why I was at Dark Yetis. I've been playing a little bit more off stream lately. I really want to get this overall done, but only RNG will decide when we finish. Technically, we have at least 21, about 210 Chaos Crystals under our belt, but we're just lacking the wisdoms. But I think, like, once we run out of our, like, our glory days of Yeti farming, Dylan, thanks for the follow. Yeah, like, once we run out of, like, our current stash of crystal ores, I don't think I'll be going back to Yetis. Like, any rerolls we get, like, it'll just be by chance, What do I mean by we? It is a we. This is part of the progression playlist. So I speak in third person because everyone is in it together, man. Y'all are a part of this journey. Yeah, we just have so many power crystal ores from like leveling this hero or our hero up. Because like if not most of the mobs that we trained on, they all dropped power crystal ores. Like Spear Vikings. Did the Mateans drop them? I'm not too sure, but most of the monsters we trained on always dropped more power crystals than anything else. Like even these mobs too. These mobs also drop power crystals. Man, still more to go, man. Still got Classic World. Who knows how that's gonna turn out? First of all, we don't even know when it's gonna be released officially, but we're definitely gonna do the Paladin journey. And I'm pretty sure we're gonna make a second character, because I don't think they would not, or they wouldn't include some, like, blessing skill. It's most likely going to be like a mage. Or I guess we can venture out and make a Corsair. Oh, wait. There's no pirates. Oh, my bad. Never mind. Yeah, it'll most likely be a mage. As much as I hate to say it, until we get news of fourth job, I think it's always good to have like a potential AoE farmer in your pocket, you know? But I know some people, like a lot of people who only have played old school Maple don't like GMS because of like every class can farm. But that's one of the upsides to it. Since everyone can farm, you don't really need to like make a character dedicated for farming. You know what I mean? Like for example, like the early days of Reboot in GMS, the whole meta was you make a Kana to farm, and then you just funnel all your Meso and cubes onto your main. That was not it, man. Similar situation to probably Classic World. Like if mages are really that good for mobbing, you're making an entire second character just to help progress your main. Very similar in that sense. Classic World, it's been confirmed there's no washing. Bundle Meso soon? Damn. That's like 4 packs of max vouchers. That's 40k vouchers right there. Or 1k tickets. Yeah, but we spent all our Mesos on vouchers. Oh wait, we need to roll down Glyph Harbor. Wait, we have so many tickets. Okay, once we hit 100 tickets, we'll go ahead and gatch. Maybe we can get another pack. If we do get a brown work glove, I'm slamming 30s on that sucker, man. I don't care. Yeah, maybe we can get a brown work glove. We'll see. But most importantly, we really want the last 2 items. Oh my god, man. How have you not finished the gacha decks yet? We're missing 2 items still, man. I don't know what's going on. But yeah, if and whenever we complete the gacha decks for Glyph Harbor, I think we'll start re-rolling. We'll start rolling down Omega Sector again. Max level on items? I'm not too sure what you mean, but the highest level items currently is 100. Around there. Unless you count alien stuff, that's 107, but for most equipment, it would be 100. Because the alien weapons you craft yourself. Alright, man. 3 more tickets. 3 more tickets, we'll go to Glyph Harbor. Hopefully we can get our last 2 items. Yellow snowshoes, gold emerald earrings, man. Every time we get the gold drop earrings, we get baited so hard, man. I get so excited, like, oh my god, we got it. But then, it's the level, what? The level 65 earrings? Not what we're looking for. The alien plates could either farm crystal ores, from alien ores from any alien map in a mega sector, or you can gatch and smelt down those weapons you get from the mega sector gachapon. Typically, it's easier to just gatch for the materials, because either way, you're going to need to like try to get the earrings, which are the best in the game currently. Like you want to try to get these 107 earrings. Because like their 4's all stat clean, but then you can reroll them for up to 7 stat. So you know, as you're rolling for the earrings, you also get the alien weapons that you can smelt down into plates. Dude, I want to roll down Gatch. Come on, tickets. Please drop. Come on. Maybe we can get like a... We can get more blue work gloves. Green surfboards. Doesn't hurt to have like better laddering gear. Yeah, I can see ourselves leveling up too, so it'll be 146. And we're slowly getting up there. But you know, with fourth drop around the corner, guys, it doesn't hurt to have more levels now. I'm still kind of curious how the whole like skill book system will go. Like, are the mobs gonna drop like pages? I would assume in Leafy, right? Or these higher level maps, like they would drop pages that you can turn in for a book or something like that. I do know, like back in the day, there's these items called the Mystery Mastery books. It's basically the book Gachapon. Any good maps? I would say at this point, you're more focused on your equipment. Definitely these guys drop the level 98 overall, if that's of interest. To be honest, my mage has 2 overalls that need scrolling. We found a 30 stat overall and a high 21. I guess we can slam some scrolls since like we haven't really been visiting the mage recently these days. Yeah, I guess we can do that. Like, that overall is really juiced. 30 stat clean, max is 31. But as per usual, we're going to be slamming the 30s because there's just so much value landing a 30, man. Or we could just scroll it with 60s. That works too, but... Level 100 word top and bottom or level 80. Which, honestly, at this point, whichever you get first. If you get a really juiced overall, use that. But even then, I don't really think it's worth to go back to these lower level maps. I think like most mobs in like Deep Sea and or Ludi drop the level 80 overalls. Like if you go to Brexton's, they drop your level 100 top and bottom there. And then like if you haven't still got a decent warrior shoe, you can also roll for that as well. Because it also drops a level 80 warrior shoe, so you can definitely aim for multiple drops if you just go to Brexton's. That's what we did for the hero. But I typically cater my like hunting towards like general drops I can use or find for multiple characters. That's what's been more efficient for me. But if you don't mind like focusing on one specific mob or a drop, then by all means go for it. But for us, like, we're trying to, like, really make the most out of fourth job. And so that's why, like, if I can work on multiple pieces of gear at once, I will. They're just more efficient for a time. What was that, 38 total stat? Yeah, it's not too bad. That's pretty similar to, like, realistically for top and bottom. You can get like 20 stats each. So it's pretty similar. Yeah. I will say though, you might be losing out on a little bit of accuracy. Because you're able to get up to like 10 each on top and bottom. So in this case, you'll be losing out a potential 5 base accuracy. But you know, at the end of the day, it just depends on your scrolling. Scrolling matters too. Because for Warrior, the max stat for the bottom is 26. Top is 30? Something like that. Scrolling. So what I like to do is I like to have usable gear for now. Because you can always upgrade down the line. Like the fundamentals, at least from GMS, is you just get everything up slowly. So you would slowly enhance everything one at a time. At least for ChronoStory and Classic World in general. Definitely go with 60s first, especially if it's your first like item to fill that slot for now. And you know, down the line you can always improve with 30s and 60s. You know, you can do like a mix. ChronoStory search, it is. Oh no, use ChronoStory Dex. Don't use search anymore. ChronoStory Dex is already updated. We shifted from search to Dex because 1, Dex is better. 2, it's made by our one and only Nexus. And 3, it's a lot less laggy. I'm not sure if ChronoStory search is still laggy. But definitely ChronoStory Dex is way more fluid. No pun intended. Okay, we still have not found 1 Gatch ticket. Seriously? We need 3 more. 3 more and then we'll go to Lift Harbor to Gatch. Chrono Dex every day? Exactly. That's how it should be, man. Like, I believe it was like after the Aqua Road update, that's when ChronoStory Search started to lag. I'm like, ugh, this is gross. For me, I thought it was on my end, but apparently other people were having similar issues as well. So after that, I was like, yeah, forget it, man. We gotta move on. At least for the 30s, I will say so. Like, if you're a warrior, or like, if you're like a warrior, archer, or thief, you definitely would want to scroll your shoes for Dex. There's just so much value you're missing out on if you just use 60s. You get triple the stat if you land a 30. Like, in the ideal situation, you would use 60s to finish off the shoe. After passing like what? Like 2, 3, 4, whatever works for you. But the more 30s you can pass on your shoe, the better. Come on, man. 3 more Gash tickets. Come on. Where are you at? Where are you at, man? How many eggs and coins have you found so far? Let's see. Wait. 3 and 1? Oh my god. No decent equips. Okay. Hold up, let me get some water. Max stat with max rolls? Yeah. That would be ideal. But like, you know, don't get too focused on like going for the absolute perfect roll. The odds of that is really low. So, like, out of the maximum stat, definitely decide which one you're willing to, like, be content with. At least for our overall, our pirate overall is maxed at 30. We're happy with like a 22 or more because our current overall is 21 clean. So we want to at least beat that, you know? So 22 or more, I'd be content with that. Possibly a 21, we'll see, but like what matters is passing the scrolls, so Dex plus strength, yeah, any combo. It doesn't really matter. At least for shoes, if you want the level 100 shoes, you definitely go to where I'm at currently, the Apex Cornians. They dropped the level 100 shoe, which is what we're currently using on our hero. 20 base stats, but 4 out of 5 30s. And the last slot was a 60. So we're currently using a plus, what, 13 shoe? 13 dex shoe? Pretty good. As for the gloves, like, I don't even know what I'm going to do about the gloves. But at least at this moment, we're not really too worried. We're focusing on the pirates overall, anyway. Oh my god, not one gash ticket. Yo. Just 3 more, man. 3 more. And then whenever we get these 3 gash tickets, we can go ahead and scroll those 2 juicy mage overalls. Here we got a shoe. The only way we go for another shoe is like we find like a really good clean shoe. Like, otherwise, I'm not even gonna bother for a 5 out of 5. Like, it has to be really good clean. Because if not, these dark crescent boots on the hero will be usable until reverse up or whatever. Whatever else is being released. That's potentially best in slot. We'll have to wait and see. And to be honest, the 430 was just in the moment, man. I was like, man, if it blows up, at least we saw +3, you know? And I was expecting it to blow up, but hey, man. The Maple Leaf turned gold when you pass the scroll. I'm like, oh, there you go, man. Well, that's how you know I'm not playing around. Like, you need to pass as many 30s as you can on the shoe. There's no, like, there's no way you settle with the 5 out of 5 60s, man. Unless you're starting off, I guess that's okay, but like, we definitely want to at least pass 1, you know? At least pass 130. Or hell, like, even if you pass 2 and you fail the other 3 slots with 60s, that's already better than the full 5 out of 5 60 chew, you know? Oh my god, purple shoes. Speaking of shoes, oh hell no. Alright, let's check it out. Purple shoes. Oh my god, what the? 20 stat again? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. let's lock these. Oh no, man. Oh god, a 20 statter. Yeah, 20 out of 27. I'm not gonna scroll these, but again, like this has to be like out of 27, maybe like a 24 or something. It has to be something really ridiculous. But it doesn't hurt to hold on. Alright, man. Come on, tickets. Where are you? Still at 97? Access rerolls? You want the reverse engineering. The whole quest line? To get Chaos Crystal access, you need to do the final one, which is kill Xenomega. You need the fist to turn in. Or if it's not the if it's not the fist that enables rerolls, then at least you're able to make the 107 weapons at least. I know it's been quite a while since we've done that whole quest line, but in essence, just finish the whole quest line, whatever the last quest is, with the reverse engineering, and you should be good to go. Yo, Butterfly, thanks for the sub. Hey man, I just want to give like a small token of appreciation to everyone who's been sticking around, tuning in, chatting, subscribing, following, all that stuff. Can't believe it. We're almost at 1K subs on YouTube. We're closing in on 900. Oh my god. So I appreciate each and every one of y'all, man. Hello from Thailand. Hello from California, man. What time is it for you in Thailand? Hold up, we gotta look this up. $5 a.m.? Oh my god. Rise and shine, man. Or as we say, rise and grind. Yeah, it doesn't really matter because either way, you're most likely gonna reroll it. So again, it doesn't really matter because like you'll get a bunch of other alien weapons that you can smelt down into plates, which you can then use to craft your own. Island now open play? Oh, it's not open. Oh, it's not available for you guys? Oh, that's a bummer. 'Cause I know there's 3 servers, right? There's the Tokyo server, EU, and NA. Well, I guess Oregon. I would imagine you can play it through the Asia server, no? Through the Tokyo one? VPN, C server? Yeah, I think C is the Asia server, right? 2 channels in EU. Hey yo man, better than Artale. I remember when they first dropped Artale EU servers, 1 channel, 4 players. I'll never forget that moment, man. Oh my god, that was so pathetic. 1 channel, 4 players. Wow, nice. Hey man, at least y'all have 2. Y'all have 2 channels. What the heck? There's a new version, guys. There's a new version. Hold up. What is this? Alright, slash boss respawn. Okay. You can now craft chaos crystals with 10 of each crystal ore for an extra 30. Oh! Oh, wait. Oh! Okay, unfortunately though, we can't like relog to like update because I'm pretty sure there's more than 1 person farming here. And so we'll stay here until we get kicked out and, you know, the channels expand. But okay, not bad. Oh, crap. Auto-translate. Profile code. T-root spawning. Patch notes. It's not really. It's not really a patch note. It's just it's in the ChronoStory, updates channel. I definitely gotta check out this chaos crystal crafting. I think the way it's worded is like you don't have to bother crafting the ores into crystals and then turning them into chaos crystals. I don't think it's like you can use any crystal ore to make the chaos one. It basically just skips the step of you like crafting the crystals and then turning those crystals into the chaos ones. That's how I'm kind of like interpreting the update. We'll see. We'll stay on this channel. And then, we'll relog and check it out. Oh, never mind, there's booty. It's mega in game. Yup, see? This is why you read, guys. Oh, we were right on the... We were right on the money. Right, we were right on the money, man. Damn. Imagine reading, yo, in 2026? That's crazy. ChronoStory tweaks, yeah, exactly. That's what we really appreciate. Like, that's what I'm saying, guys. Like, if you really appreciate the changes to ChronoStory, I'm pretty sure you'll enjoy Classic World. If you don't like ChronoStory, then maybe you won't enjoy Classic World because for some odd reason, you still believe that it's gonna be vanilla. Like, no, it's not. It's not gonna be a vanilla Classic World. Like, but yeah, again, like if you enjoy ChronoStory's changes, I'm pretty sure you'll love Classic World whenever it launches. So after all this, we found 1 ticket. Oh my god, we need 2 more. Oh my god. You're not gonna join Classic? I mean, to each their own, you know? Some people still play Artale, NexTale, private servers, old school Maple. I definitely will say at this current moment, I'm still going to be tuning into ChronoStory, man. Don't get me wrong. Boutei's vision is definitely... It's definitely something, you know? But the best way to answer your own question is like, oh, am I going to really enjoy Classic World? Oh, you just gotta log on and give it a shot. Come on, man. We need 2 more gas tickets, yo. Where are they? Feels so rare. But yeah, regardless, like, if anything, if you're really concerned about, like, third job skills, you just, you know, hang around. Just stay tuned. You don't even have to make a character. Because whether we play or not, the game will still be updating. Come on, man. We need to roll down Gatch. 2 more tickets, man. We're not gonna Gatch until we get until we get these 2 tickets to drop, man. Come on, man. Wait, let me see what we can get. Drop coupon? Okay, we got 1. Okay. Baby chick? Oh, no baby chick. Come on, bro. Well, at least we got 1 drop coupon. Yeah, we're gonna hold the drop coupon because I'm not really too sure when we'll get kicked out. Like, I know the buff saves, but... if we can't seem to find another map because there's not really too many channels after this update. And I don't want to lose time on the drop coupon finding another map, you know? Yeah, and then as soon as we find these last 2 tickets, we can finally scroll those mage overalls. I think it's about time. They've been marinating on the ice lining, so we might as well slam it. Let's see. Always 10 stat gloves, not what we need. 20 stat juicer. And not quite it, unfortunately. Come on, man. 2 tickets. Why does the last 2 feel so impossible to get? Classic will fail, blah blah blah. Yeah, again, like we'll wait and see. Like it's definitely realistic to say like not many people is gonna have the time. We all understand that. I do agree with the incoming player base because like the new generations are playing like Fortnite, Roblox, Overwatch, whatever else is out there. I don't know. But at least for the near future, it's definitely gonna stick around. But regardless, man, I know you have very strong opinions. We're just gonna enjoy when it's released. It will be a good 3 months. Again, we'll see how the future or what the future holds, but just like the stock market, you can have experts claim this and that. By the end of the day, no one really knows, man. Just gotta wait and see. But you will have to say, because of these this cash grab practices, there's a reason why they're still around for 20 years. And that's what I'm saying, like the whole microtransaction culture is definitely not in the US, but at the end of the day, any company, regardless if it's Nexon or not, they gotta make their money somehow. Nothing comes free. Oh my god, these megas are going crazy. Limit testing, man. But I'm on the other side. I don't think it would fail. Like, if they can somehow address the new player problem. Because, like, I will say, like, If it's not us like 90s kids or so, right? If it's mostly us just playing, then yeah, the game's definitely gonna die. But 2x, I mean, that's the common company practice, man. It's not even just Nexon. You create the problem, sell its solution. Like, Nexon is not the first to do this, man. So yeah, if you really don't like Nexon, there's one way you can show your dislike. Don't play anything Nexon related, whether it's MapleStory Worlds, Classic World, GMS, or any of their other games. Because like, if it's not like a huge dip in players, Nexon is basically, well, that sucks, but sad to see you go, but at least in this case, you are replaceable as a player, so they should really appreciate each and every player, you know, keep the retention, but not really realistic to do so. Alright, Pedro, I better not see you in Classic World. I better not see you in Classic World. You know, you better put your money where your mouth is if you really have the strong dislike for Nexon. Like, don't do anything Maple related, or that's related to Nexon. Like, you would be off MapleStory Worlds because, believe it or not, Nexon is the one that's creating this opportunity for us to play. Even though the developers are like the main pioneers of their own games on this platform. So if you're saying all this and yet you're still playing, I don't know, buddy. Seems kind of ironic to me. Oh wait, we have 100 tickets. Oh, it's time to roll down, man. It's time to roll down. Alright, let's do it. Should we CC? Nah. We'll stay here until we get kicked out. Alright. Our goal is to get our last 2 items we're missing, man. Please. Gold emerald earrings, yellow snowshoes. Alright, here we go, man. Come on, here we go. Premium or sub base? I mean, we'll see, man. Like they say, never let them know your next move. So, who knows? That's what I'm saying. Like, I really think, like, towards the end of beta, the online beta, like, they're gonna drop some news. That would be, like, the ideal moment, you know, but I'm no expert. I can only speculate what makes sense. Come on, let's see it. What am I going to be playing in the beta? Let's see. I'm definitely going to play a warrior. It's probably going to most likely be a paladin, so like we can like get a head start on like how we're going to plan our build or get used to the class or I don't know, something related to that. Definitely get more information. Because regardless, I'm pretty sure we're going to be locking in a paladin regardless during the official launch, so I would like to use a beta because we're going to miss like the first half of it. But I would like to use our time during the beta to first unlock the rewards, just at level 15. Do those 2 quests. And And we'll get the name tag, the name and chat label rings. Got a yellow black paintbrush. Interesting. And a yellow whip too. Wow, okay. Other than that, nothing really usable. Oh my god, we're already halfway. That's crazy. Come on, final 2 items. Come on. Oh! A perfect black tube. That's funny, man. Very unexpected. I mean, green. Yeah, green one. Digital ID and Neuralink. Oh my god. Ooh, Mage Cape? Never mind. Garbage? Come on, man. Why is it so hard for us to hit the last 2 items? Oh, well, we'll just try again later. Whenever we happen to get these last 2 items, they're gonna go back to Omega Sector. Alright, nothing here. All good. $350 catch? No, I'd rather be scrolling, man. Alright, second order of business. We gotta scroll through these 2 OP mage overalls. Hold up. Oh, but if we relog, I guess that's okay, right? Yeah. Hopefully there's some more channels now. Alright, second order of business. We have 2 overalls that we found coincidentally at the Apex Cornians. We have a 30 juicer, max 31 by the way. And then we have a 27. I don't know, like, with how, like, hard it is to, like, ladder up with luck stuff. Is it better to scroll this with int or luck? That's the hard part. Because, like, it's easy to ladder up on the Pirate to 100. Guess you can kind of do the same. Like, you just need a really good overall. Like, we don't have, like, really, like, luck shoes. Hat. Like, it's pretty rough, right? Because, like, there's a cape. I don't know, at least with that current equip, it doesn't seem too viable, right? The rings, you gotta do the whole pianist quest line. If you want to, like, craft them for a guaranteed 1-star ring. If not, you hunt the fish. I don't know. Oh, yeah, we also whipped 2 perfect mage hats. I mean, I'm trying to like think of the future, right? Like if we have the pendants, the belts, better rings, like I don't know, it's pretty rough to get 100, right? I think it's just int, right? Like regardless, you're not gonna be able to go 4 base int and just have like and hit 100 luck or something like that. It's not feasible at this moment. Let me see. Earrings can get plus 10. Let me do some like quick beginner calcs. We got 4. Get potential 10 on the earrings. This can get to 16 potentially. That's 30. Assuming you have 2 like rings, 2, 4, 6, 8. 38. At least 2 stat from the event stuff. That's 40. So 40 will allow us to equip this. But this is 65. And then we need some luck to get this to get an extra 6 luck. Yeah, it's so complicated. Oh my god. I guess we can use like a 5 luck hat. That's 70. Yeah, it's so complicated. I don't think it's even viable, man. Two luck gloves. That'll be at 72. We need one more stat to get an extra 6 luck. So 5 base. Plus 6 here. 79. Yeah, I don't think it's even possible, man. Like, we need the other stuff for sure. Oh, well, I guess we just go for int. Why not? Right. Oh, right. The storage guy changed. Oh. Ice lining. We're not really on ice lining these days because this guy is on the back burner. Like, we don't really care for this guy here at the moment. I'm gonna prioritize the other 2 first. Yeah, let me just start off with this one. $30 out of 31, by the way. It was nice seeing ya. I guess we can get 2 because we're gonna need them for the other one. Alright, let's start off with this one. 30 says. It failed. We try another one. Just because of how good it is, I think we still slam 30s on it. Oh, great. Now we're gonna have to buy vouchers. Oh boy. I've said like if we hit the overall, we might as well try them, but not really like a top priority for us right now. Now we just keep going. Maybe buy like another 2. Okay, there's gone. Rip, rest in peace. We have a 27. Okay, that one's gone. Alright, good thing it didn't eat too much. Alright, let's hop back on to the buck. Yeah, I don't really care, to be honest. Like, if we have it, we might as well try for it, but it's not the end of the world if we don't hit. Alright, let's carry on. Yeah, if you really want to watch the ice lining, you can go check out Donnie. I want to say that's his main. typical mage story player, but you can't go wrong with any mage, especially how giga juice they can get. I imagine for his job. Yeah, Donnie's right there in chat, so you can definitely check him out. If you want to watch degenerate farming, that's your go-to source. He is a pro at everything min-maxi. Ice lining god, if you will. Oh god, this is what I was talking about earlier. Like we update, there's no free channels, so all right, we'll make it work somehow. Let me just like figure out what we're gonna do. First, we snoop. Nero's probably maybe he's at Apex. Oh, he's hunting for the boss. Okay, it's pretty good. Yeah, someone's in Apex already. Oh yeah, the Australian accent. Don't forget the accent. FM. So it seems like we have sharks available. We have sharks for the overall. I'm surprised no one's at Gobies. Maybe they are. Guess we can go to sharks. We do need some more overalls anyway. Yeah, I don't have spirits. Well, we have 9 rerolls. We have 1 drop coupon. Two breads. We have no eggs. Oh god. Okay, we have 1 drop coupon. Alright, I guess we can go to sharks. Oh man. I want to say it's free. Yeah, it's free. Yeah, we'll also pop a coupon here. Might as well. Yeah, we have 9 rerolls. I mean, it's not too many, but we'll see what we can do. Why did we just casually get a gachapon ticket after hunting for how long for just our final 3? Yeah, since we don't really care for the pirate stuff, the overall stuff. No. Sorry, the warrior stuff. It's like, since we have access to the Black Neo set, like, who cares? Yes, sharks are still good for the top and bottom. Don't get me wrong, but yeah, we have another 20 stat shoe for the warrior. Alright, we'll spend 15 here. We're gonna go ahead and hopefully get 2 more overalls within this 13 minutes or so. And we'll just use our measly 9 rerolls to see what we can get. If we hit something, then we'll scroll it. If not, oh well. Like, that was my fear, you know. I would update and we don't really have as many channels for now. Maybe we can also get like another pirate shoe attempt. That's also a possibility. That's funny how, like, all of our time spent at Yetis, we already used... This is the last of the Meso and vouchers that we have. We also gotta check out the Chaos Crystal crafting. Honestly, doesn't it cost more to make a Dark Crystal? So technically you save money if you just do the shortcut. Because it's an extra 30k per crystal, right? I think the Dark Crystal alone costs like, what, 100k? Or more? Something like that? Yeah, earlier I saw someone with 3 out of 4 Dark Pearl rings. I saw that they scrolled for +2, so they use a 60. I'm like, oh my god, no. Should've slammed 30s on them, but I would imagine like they were so tilted from like not seeing a +2 ring. It's like, you know what, man? I'll just make it myself. And man, with that argument, you can't really blame them. Yeah, not to mention too, we still have one, we do still have one Dark Pearl ring on the hero that we haven't scrolled yet. But the problem is, we haven't really found the first 30% scroll. Speaking of, I should probably check the fish, since we're here anyway. Might as well. We're gonna lose time on the drop coupon, but I think it's worth to get the timer. 14? Okay, perfect. Might as well get one hunt in. Who knows if we'll get a scroll. I don't know, what do you guys think about this new, like, black training tracker? I love it. It's so easier to read the numbers, or see the numbers. We got 1 overall, not bad, okay. Just need 1 more, I think. 1 more overall, we should be good. I think later today, I'm gonna... Let's see. I don't know, because we still have drop coupons on the mage. I'm not too sure where to use them. At first, I was thinking that I should go to, like, Red Cans to get more bottom art for deck 70 scrolls. You know, just for the future. Okay, not bad. We have a 2nd overall. Okay, pretty good. The more the better. Or we could just tough out the the gobies on ice lining. Not too sure. I'm not too sure how bad it would be without the elemental cancel book. Never really tried, honestly. $40k HP, so I'm assuming it would probably take like 8 hits. Oh wait, we could just go to sharks. Wait. I thought sharks were also ice resist. Oh, that's a game changer. Wait. Oh, maybe we just go here for the overall hunts. Oh, this whole time I thought sharks were ice resist. It's fire resist. Oh. Okay, that kind of changes up our game plan. It'll probably be like a 4-hit here. It's pretty chill. You just hold down Ice Strike, stay on the top side. We're chilling. Yeah, maybe that's a better use for our coupons. Booties, get your band. Oh man. Hey man, this is why we can't have nice things, man. People just throw the opportunity. Yeah, I think we come here like we might have like a small chance to get like a better pirate shoe or like more attempts at the shoe. Because I think this is plus 330s, 160. Yeah, I think that's the play. Yeah. I think we use our drop coupons here. It'll be AFK, pretty chill, no pun intended. Because it's either that or the cans, but as for the deck scrolls, I don't really care too much. Again, like we're trying to prio the overall. Yeah, I think we'll do that. Okay, fish in 8 minutes. Go ahead over there like around like the 12-minute mark. Let's see if there's people hunting the fish. Okay, so we're gonna hunt for the fish, and then we're gonna reroll our overalls. And then what's next? I'm not really too sure what's next. Got 2 overalls. Yeah. I think honestly we use up all of our luck with that back pet and GMS, but honestly, low-key, I think that's worth it, man. Hit the 1% chance, we take those. Yeah, I think I'm pretty sure we're gonna come here on the ice lining. Maybe we'll get lucky, and within these 12 coupons, what is that? 4 hours worth of drop rate? Hopefully we can hit like 2 good overalls. What scroll drops? I'm assuming what scroll drops here? We're not really here for the scrolls. We're here for the overall. Okay, like 3 minutes or so. Wonder if any other mob and leafry, like beyond the Cornians, like I wonder if the newts would drop the overalls. I don't really remember from Artale. Is our inventory full? No way. It is? What the? $18 bottom. Yeah, oh wait. We need to lock these overalls. The more the better. Everything else we don't really care about. We did get another legendary dagger. Okay, one more rotation. We'll go back to the fish cave. We'll hunt the fish, reroll some overalls, and go from there. Two-minute respawn timer. Oh, can we get a double-double? Oh, no. You guys, remember that time where like we were actually hunting the fish in between our overall hunts? You got 3 double-doubles back-to-back. Oh my god, man. That was crazy. The 4th spawn was not a double-double, but the one after that was a double-double. But despite all that, like, no hits for the rings or scrolls. I'm really hoping that we get, like, a 2-dex ring here. That'd be pretty cool. Yo, Wiz, thanks for the sub. Appreciate you. Oh my god, double. Yo, jump scare. Y'all want to join me? My channel is full at this point, but I am in channel 325. Yeah, it is full, so good luck. Damn, not the double, man. The double. Oh my god, we died? No way. Oh god, hold up. Oh yeah, my HP is too low. Oops. God damn. Hey yo, man, buff bucks. Dude, how did we die to that? That's crazy. Diabolical. Oh, look, there's Ace. Let me just make sure the HP is decent. Could be. I kind of like low roll the auto HP because that Cornians, we don't need to like always be constantly healing. I guess given that the channel is full, I guess it doesn't really matter for us to like secure 15 on both sides. It doesn't really matter, right? If the channel was emptier, I definitely would be going to the other side. Just in case, people come by, but... I really doubt people would drop by. The channel is full. Lower Expo. Are you talking about the weapon itself or the class? I've always liked Marksman because after, like... I mean, the level jump is kind of a bottleneck too, but once you hit 160, you're both a good bosser and mobber. Can't really say the same for Bowmasters. Bowmaster definitely hits their power spike a little early. By like 140 at least, max SE, max Hurricane. The crossbowman, you get piercing arrow, sharp eye, snipe, and crossbow mastery. So long term, I would argue crossbowmen, marksmen are better, but that's just me. But who knows what Boutei will do with the 4th job, so... What level do I think I'll reach in a week? We are getting in, so there's no assumptions there. It's already been confirmed since we went to MapleCon. I already got the email confirming our spot. So now we're just waiting for the access code. But I don't think we're going to be chasing levels too much. We're most so going to like be focused on like how to build our character, visit the NPCs, the current content, what we can expect, what we can really extrapolate during this closed online beta. Definitely at least level 15, to get the name and chat ring. But and not to mention, we're going to be missing the first half of the playtest. We're going to be on a trip, so even then, like, we only had that much time compared to like people who played day 0. Where am I going? I'm not going to say where, but we're going to go overseas. So we should be back by that week's hopefully Saturday or Sunday. Okay, let's see if we get a ring. Scroll? Nada. Okay, other side? I'll not say where. I just don't want to. I'm trying to work towards like keeping my private life separate. I mean, I'll share some details here and there, but I've been influenced by people I watch. It's better to just keep your private life private, for the lack of a better term. What class? We're definitely gonna be hopping on a. Well, I'm not sure if we'll hit second job, but we'll definitely make a warrior. 'Cause I really want to like, I guess, get a feel of how we're gonna build a character. Because we are gonna roll paladin. We're gonna definitely play paladin on release. Unless we get a certain IGN, then unfortunately, I'll be a dirty NL player. But given how Classic Worlds on the same client as GMS as of now, from what we know, I don't think we'll be getting like a separate pool of IGNs. So there won't be like a fresh pool of like 4, 5, 6 letter IGNs, you know, word IGNs. Perma beginner, yeah, I'm not sure about staying on Maple Island. Like, I'm pretty sure people will be islanders, you know, just for the hell of it. Because anyway, everything's gonna be wiped, so who cares? But I'm not sure about perma beginner, man. That does not seem fun to me. Second job because we pretty much have like half the time, so like we'll have like maybe 3, 4 days, most likely 3 days to play. Get to level 15. I'm not too sure like how hard it is to get to level 15. We'll see, but yeah, like it's gonna be wiped anyway, so it doesn't matter what level you reach anyway. Like the bare minimum is level 15. You do 2 quests, 2 quest lines, and you get the name and chat ring. Not bad. We got a double-double. 95%. Not bad, man. Nope, sitting here. Clanker. And can we get... Oh my god, he healed? Seriously? 15 is for the beta rewards. Here we go, and oh, nothing. Alright, we got some scales at least. Alright, so next order business, we reroll. Okay. Let's go to Leaf Free. Like, I guess it'll be more dependent on the content, right? Because we already experienced second job at MapleCon, so it won't be anything new. If there's more like sufficient content to explore, then sure, but in terms of like progression, again, like I'd rather say that energy for official launch. We don't really need to go too ham for beta. Like, I don't really see the need to go too crazy. Oh wait, I didn't make the crystals. Oh my god. Okay, so let's see how this new system is. We need, let's see, 9. Damn. I only have 9 rerolls? Okay. Oh, it's 30k per. Wait, hold up. Let me do the math. They're really the same price. 5, 10, 15, 20. So basically you're paying a 30k tax. Okay. I mean, for convenience, I think it's worth it, right? We need 9. Oh my god. Damn, just like that. Holy convenience. Thank you, Booty. Alright, since we're here, let's trade in our coins. Ooh, we got another drop coupon, okay. Baby chicks? Oh my god. Do I have to hit 10%? Oh god. Alright, here we go. We got 9, not too many rerolls, so even we not might be able to get a scrolling attempt in, but doesn't hurt to try, you know. 15. Yeah, our goal is just to hit level 15. Did those 2 quests. So we secured these FOMO edition NX pieces, you know. 22. I guess that's on the verge. Okay, I guess we can try to scroll that. That's okay. Last reroll. Okay, at least you get 1 attempt. I don't mind trying. It's already better than our overall clean by 1 stat. Not the best, but I'd rather land the scrolls, you know. Let's try for a dex. Let's see. Not bad. I wasn't expecting at least a 22. Alright, here we go. 1. Okay, that's 1. Okay, let's see. Can we land another one? Here we go. Oh, okay, we try one more. And here we go. Oh my god, it went. Wait. We're committed, man. We're committed. Alright, here we go. Hold. Can we see a 3? Dude, that'd be insane. Alright, here we go. Oh my god! Our first 3, yo! Oh my god, yo! Alright. Can we get it? Can we get it? Can we get the 4th? Dude, that'd be insane. Alright, man. One last look. Here we go. Oh, it's gone. Alright, we're good. Damn, man. We made some progress. Dude. 3? Okay, not bad. Now we go 4. Unfortunately. I know, man. Dude. Okay. I'm definitely gonna be at Sharks and Ice Lining. Yeah, yeah. I'm confident now. After this outcome, man. Dude. Alright, but I'm gonna do that off stream though. I'm gonna be watching some shows, so alright, y'all have a good rest of your day. W stream. See y'all tomorrow, man.